Lots of cars, lots of passing opportunities. Let's be smart.
One side. Left, 3 wide. 3 wide. You're on the right.
Did I say let's be smart, or did I say force it 3 wide? Oh, golly. Anybody get dizzy yet? Pass. Oh! Figure out if I was the idiot or that's it. We win. That was a lot of fun. That one. Standing start, we're in P16. No pit stops, 2 hours-ish. Hey, I can't handle pit stops, that's why no pit stops. Let's go!
P16, get ready, time to focus. Alright, green.
I'm gonna kind of give them a little bit of gap just to get going here. And away we go. Well, it is the track. It's Daytona. It's the track the game was named after.
Left side, clear on the left.
Admittedly, this is the road course variation that will be used by IMSA
On your left.
on Sunday, which is tomorrow if you're watching on YouTube.
Steady.
It's not the game. No, it's not the game. Is it gone? Okay. Now we want to be careful and kind of just survive the first couple of laps. We'll make passes if they come to us, but especially in the bus stop, I've noticed people will get a run on you. And I mean, we kind of did this last year when we ran this race. Through the bus stop was difficult to go too wide through. Well, I recently just got Assetto, so that's on the menu now. I mean, I didn't recently just get it, but I recently just started diving into it. We're going to discourage Marcus from trying to lunge on us. Like I was saying, going into the bus stop here, this section's called the bus stop. Going too wide through here is kind of risky biscuits. We're going to get a 99% occupancy CPU warning thing. There it is. This kind of buffers out after the first couple of laps. I tried getting it out with graphics and stuff, but my computer is cooking. So 1 lap's in the books, and we're still in P16. Looking all right. Got a scoop. Yeah, Burger Weeds, as always. Love seeing you here. So like I was saying was, if you're watching this on YouTube on Saturday, you are merely hours away from the 24 hours of Daytona, which is, in my mind, the real-life kind of official start of racing season. It's IMSA and I think it's a WEC event now. World Endurance Championship. Definitely International Motorsports Association Championship, so round. But what if IndyCars ran it? I'm sorry, IndyCars. What if IndyCars ran before it? That's the hypothesis here. That's why I'm kind of doubling up on Daytona, because I race Daytona either November or December. I'd be like, well, didn't you just do this? Well, yeah, but I want to kind of coincide with the IMSA schedule on Daytona here, and a couple of other times this year with the IndyCar series. I'm like most sport run at the same weekend, that kind of idea. He's gonna try it again.
Still there.
You can clear the pass. We're okay. All right.
Okay, but the next car is Ericsson.
I know the next car is Ericsson. He was just here. Haha! I've got a draft.
On your left. Still there. Still there.
Coming across the line. We're gonna beat him to it. But he's got the inside going into turn one, and we got to give him some respect there. Connor Daly's out of the race.
Clear left. Left side. Still there. Clear left.
We're going to be poking our nose in on that all day. Just having a great time through the horseshoe here. I think the AI is very competitive. There's an AI mod that you can get off Race Department for this track that makes them much more competitive. Maybe too competitive, as I just suck. I found out one of the reasons the CPU chugs so hard when it comes to Assetto Corsa, it's not what you think. It's that most racing games, they will kind of simulate a different kind of like physics light set for the AI. But Assetto Corsa simulates the full physics for the AI, same that you experience. And that's cool, but it does mean that it's putting a lot of horsepower into what's going on with the AI. Who did we lose? We lost Pillow. Pillow didn't make it through the bus stop. Starting to see a little bit of moisture on the, we'll say windscreen. Pillow's loss is our gain. We're up to P16 again. Came in a little hot there. It's weird, you wouldn't think the bus stop is that difficult. It's just a left, right, right, left, but because you're carrying so much speed and you want to continue carrying so much speed, I'd say it's actually the hardest part of this whole configuration of the track. Turn 1 is also tricky because you're coming off the banking. They're like some heavy braking. Like, you're just basically trying to shortcut it just as much as you can and carry as much speed as possible, but by shortcutting it, the more you shortcut, the more you're going to upset the car. Bossabot is begging you, please follow us. Getting kind of moist. Feels like I'm hitting my marks how I want to, but I'm just not gaining any ground. All right, we got the gap down to 1.6 from like 2.1, so that's half a second out over like 2 laps. It ain't much, but it's honest work. I think more than us catching Ericsson, it's just Ericsson and Pagenauer next to each other, slowing each other down. but we'll take it how we can get it. I know I'm in 16th. Not a good last turn there onto the banking. Not a good turn off the banking either. That was just shoot this lap into the sun. It's terrible, and we just lost all that time we had gained on Marcus Ericsson. Now we got Elio lurking behind us. We're back on a good lap again. Ericsson's going to look for the pass into the bus stop. Will they make it? They didn't get the pass off, but they did make it to the other side, so that's good. It's hard. It's hard not to screw that up for the AI, for even me. You're just carrying so much speed, it's so risky. Smoke of that tire. It's okay, tire wear is not on, but I still try not to lock them up. I think we're starting to get some accumulation into the rumble strips of water. Excuse me. Good lap for us. These rumble strips of this track are kind of random in that you'll hit them, and sometimes you just kind of ride on them like they're extra pavement, but every now and then, like this one, into this turn, if I hit this, it'll kind of grab my car and just spin me. So you got to kind of learn what rumble strips are your friend and what aren't. Gosh, all this work and we're still just 2 seconds from Ericsson. I actually think he kind of stretched it a bit there, but we are, well, Grosjean actually got around Castroneves, so I mean, we've gained a lot of time to Castroneves, Grosjean too, though. Willpower is setting a 133. Going to assume he's leading this thing right now. Yeah, Grosjean's gaining on us. Does he say my lap times are consistent or inconsistent? I think I'm nailing the mid 134s. Like, I wish they were faster. I'm sure he does too, but... Yeah, Roman's getting into range here to try and make a move on me. Question becomes, do we start using the push to pass just to keep where we are? I don't know, we've kind of gained some time on Grosjean now. Starting to feel out a faster way through the bus stop, I think. Not that much faster, though. Kind of getting stacked up in front of us, I think. Which could help us or hurt us, kind of depends how you want to think about the draft. I mean, I feel like we're either equaling or slightly besting Grosjean back there, but we are not making ground on the guys ahead of us. It's like we're the best of the rest back here. How the hell with it? Let's use a push to pass. Maybe that's the strat right now, is to just use the button, because that we gained, we're 0.6 ahead of our fastest lap. So if we use the button just to catch up to the guys ahead of us, then we can kind of ride on their draft. Very least it gives us an option, kind of a pathway to get towards something better. Oh, somebody lost it. Rosenquist. I'm not really feeling the rain making a difference right now. I mean, maybe ever so slightly, but I doubt the AI is either. I think the rain is kind of as intended, is more cosmetic than it is effective, because the AI can't really race in rain. So I didn't want it to be too, heavy of a downpour. But looking at the forecasts for Saturday in Daytona, it does call for cloudy with scattered showers. So I think this is my best guess for what we'll see. We'll see some sunlight, some drizzle. Kind of looks like Team Penske's 1-2-3 right now. That's annoying. Well, it does also look like the leaders are catching up to the back end of the pack, so they might get slowed down a bit trying to make passes around lap traffic, I should say. Should finish the sentence. The good news is, looking at the mini map here, I think the worst we can do is just about 18th. Look at the gap from 18th to 19th. Yowza. Maybe 6th gear is a little bit too long. Like, I don't know. If I catch up to him, it's going to be perfect because it'll have room to pull in the draft. But until then, shifting up to 6th is just really... And you can just hear it. You can hear how much lower in the revs it is. Hit that ridge on the outside of, I don't know, turn 2, the hairpin, whatever number you want to give it. But like I was saying in qualifying, that just kind of kills your lap. When you hit that outside ridge on the exit. Gonna burn a push. Because when I'm on the push to pass, I do get through 6th gear a lot better. Coming up on lapped traffic ourselves, that purple car of Ed Carpenter. Somebody spend it. Willpower.
15th place.
Race leader, pace setter, Willpower has messed it up in the bus stop. Looks like he's getting going again on the mini-map, but that is devastating. You hate to see it. Probably makes Joseph Newgarden or Scott McLaughlin the race leader. But it's treacherous, especially if I can hypothesize if that happened with him trying to get through the Lapped traffic. Very understandable. Can't tell if I'm helping or hurting the studying. What are you studying? Diploma stuff. Cool. Go get it. Go get it, thick boy. Special thick boy. I don't know, your name kind of sounds insulting when you put it like that. My bad. But you can do it. Do the thing. At some point here, I'm going to need to pause and save the replay. Hey, the lights went out on the Ferris wheel. What the heck? How high can I get in fifth? It's about as good as I can do. Now who's lost it? Renus VK, another big name out. Not sure if he'll be able to find his way back to the track. That one seemed pretty far off. Maybe though. BK, DNF. That puts us up to 13th, even though we suck. Just by the attrition factor. Have you been doing much racing, Special Thick Boy? Just wondering, just passing the time. Of course, maybe I shouldn't bother you. You're studying. We're going to use push to pass here. Really want to catch up to the back end of the pack. We are almost there, but we've really gotta do it now because they're stuck behind Pedersen. That's me into the 130s, 133s, I should say. Look at that, we're back, all right. It's taken like an hour to get back here. Yeah, we put a good pick on Ericsson there.
Nice front.
But Pedersen not giving us space. Dixon's off. So we used Pedersen as the pick to get around Ericsson. We're into P11 now because Dixon spun. There we go. Okay.
Fastest lap for 132.9.
To follow up with Alex, if he's still here, I guess I have Stingray Rob in the Deloitte coin car. I think that's how you say it, Deloitte, rather than the Nurtec. Deloitte was in Toronto, I think, last year. Either way, it's still Sato's car from last year. Ooh, we're getting into the turn late there. Okay. Really screwed that turn up. Get on the straightaway here. I'm going to pause and save the replay. Okay. Replay. Save replay. Replay name. Daytona 1. Okay. I clicked OK. Yeah. Oh, this is just because if I don't save the replay file, it like there's a limit to how big the replay can get, and I don't think a full race can fit. All right, so now we're going to hit resume and hopefully not die. Cool, 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 cool. Predictably messed up the bus stop, though. We're about halfway through. A little less than halfway. 38 would be halfway. 38 and a half. Making sure my chat was working. I think sim racing streamers, it's like all the stream setup stuff that always gets you. Caught it. Ray Hall, another one bites the dust there.
Okay, Bo, that's good consistency. Keep it up.
Fossilbot says, please throw us a follow. Thank you, Fossilbot, for the reminder. As long as we're hanging with Paj now and Ilot here, like we're still in touch with this pack, which kind of extends all the way to third if you want to be kind of generous with what you call the pack. Oop, that's the banking. That screwed up my time through the turn there. Bit of a reenactment of Calamity Corner there. Oof. Almost lost it. Big pack of cars here. Lots of cars, lots of passing opportunities. Let's be smart.
One side. Left, 3 wide. 3 wide. You're on the right.
Did I say let's be smart or did I say force it 3 wide? Whoa, Ilot! Oh, dang it. That's not even on us. Oh, crap.
Right side, or right.
Ilot lost it ahead of us and just came across the track and cleared us. I can't do anything about it. Like, I mean, it was really competitive. I admittedly pushed it 3 wide, but I left him room. He just lost it. Low grip and trying to maintain his line. And, I mean, he paid a worse price because I think he's DNF'd, but you know, we lost 3 spots, so not good for us either. Willpower there up to 12th. He's making a recovery. Not much I can do there. I mean, I could have been more patient, but that's still fun. Maybe Ilot got going again, because I didn't see him listed as DNF. Wasn't really my mistake, my guy. Oh, he didn't get going again. Like, you could argue it was a judgment call and I made the wrong judgment by, you know, should I force it 3 wide? But I held my line, I left him in space, he got loose. I don't know, maybe he and Pedersen hit each other. I think it was Pedersen, or was it Armstrong? I don't know. Yeah, he and the guy on the inside might have touched first, but I'm pretty sure, I mean, I was right side of the car was over the line. I was given as much room as I could. So, not my mistake, Jim. Yeah, I did use a push to pass on the backside, if anybody was wondering. Just, once again, it's kind of about wanting to catch up to the guys in front to get a tow. Whoa! Car really broke free. Weird, the game kind of choked. Got a theory about entering the turn on the top side and then rolling down the banking to try and get more momentum. I don't know if that's true or not, but just a theory. It's interesting that ILOT hasn't been cleaned up yet. Bit of Dukes of Hazzard there, coming back onto the track. Can you still say that? Can you still reference that movie? On a pretty good lap so far. Ashnow's lost it. He's out. About half a second up on my best time. On 33.2. It's got to be my best lap around here. Marco Andretti in the points just by courtesy of not stuffing it. Maybe, it seems like there's ILOT finally retiring. Seems like the rain has stopped. Maybe the lap times are going up just a little bit because of that. Feels like we're doing good work here against Grosjean. Hey, the sun's coming out.
Just done 133.
We're lurking. Within a second now. .7. We're catching him. Commentary like that is why I hate Jim. I'm focused, man. Catching the car in front, you talking to me does no good. Clear. Okay.
That was great.
Oh yeah, now you're my best friend. Yeah, but now Grosjean's on the slipstream. He's just going to come right back. We want to make sure we keep the inside going into turn 1. We don't want to find ourselves in another I-lot situation. So he might just boogie on by us on the outside here. Nah, we'll hold him at bay.
Hold your line. Still there. Clear to the right. On your right. Clear right.
Can't let the wheel out. Darn it.
53.5. On your left.
We're not done yet.
Hold your line. Still there. Clear left. Well done, Bob. Great move. Keep it up.
Good stuff, good stuff. Try to use Wilson here to pull away from him.
On your left. Clear left.
All right, 1.1 to Castroneves. That's doable. 27, so plenty left in the race. And we're lurking on Castroneves. We've done a good job of keeping it close. Just kind of annoying him right now.
Okay, but we've gone out on track limits. Keep on between the lines.
Shut up. Newgarden's out. Lipinski 1-2 is no more. I think that little trip through the grass really hurt us, though. Those moments when the AI just kind of breaks a little bit harder in certain spots than I expect, and I have to kind of take a miniature evasive action, that we're getting ourselves in trouble. Don't. I'll use the button to stay in touch with you. We've only got 2 more push to pass left. But I did not want to lose him. I am not clear, Matt.
One side, clear left.
Shoot, missed my braking marker. Ah, dang it. Come on, go, go, go. Yeah, right now he's getting the toe off Carpenter and Ferrucci ahead of him. That might come back and slow him down. That was close. know what I'm doing through turn 1 right now, but it's really working. Then I'm throwing it all the way in later sectors. Before I get onto the track or the banking again, I am about 6/10 ahead of my previous best lap time. Now that's going to dwindle because I'm not going to be pushing the button, but it's just worth noting. Whatever I did into turn 1 really worked. I got 6/10 of my best time. Kind of carrying a more outside line on the entry to turn 1. That's what's doing it. I don't know if it's flatter and the brakes are, and the traction's better out there. I don't know what it is. This is going to be a supremely good lap for not having pushed the button on it. That was pretty close. That's us into P10. It's going to come right back on us, though. We'll hold the inside line.
All right. Hold the line. Still there. Clear to the right. P10.
All right, we're into the top 10. Unless we get some outside help, though, 7 seconds down the road is a long way. Go ahead and make that last replay save. Oh, I could still, it's still here at the beginning of the race. Cool, okay. Save replay. It's just that eventually it won't be able to save it anymore. It won't be able to save any more data to the replay file, so 1.5 we'll say. Okay. And I like having these replay files because I use them for like screenshots and things. but they're massive. So so it's kind of new for me because I'm used to like saving replay files out of Automobilista and R Factor. But Assetto Corsa spits out just massive replay files. Okay, let's get back to it. About 15 laps to go. I'm 0.8 of a second above my fastest lap time. I think I'm gonna use a push to pass just to see how good I can make it if I can keep the gap up there. This is just a greedy push to pass, but whatever. I'm going for speed. He's going for speed. He's going the distance. Actually lost a little bit of time there, but still 0.4 up on my best time. So we'll see across the line how we did. Be just amazing if I could get into the 132s. That was not something I would have expected. Yes, all right, I feel pretty good about that. Kind of achievement unlocked kind of stuff right there. It does make it feel painfully slow now, though, when we're not using the push to pass on the banking there.
left, left side. Clear left. Right side.
Get out of the
clear
way.
left.
I think Augustin Canapino in real life, the IndyCar series, it's going to be an interesting season to follow. Just such an unknown factor. I mean, he's a dynamo in Argentinian sports car racing, but how does that translate to open wheel, you know, IndyCar? I don't know. He's definitely got some pretty deep tools in the toolbox, but do they work? Do they convert? I think a lot of folks are writing him off this year. I wouldn't be so quick yet. I'm not saying he's going to win a championship, but just never know. Never know who's going to surprise you in this sport. Game hiccuped. I don't like that. Kind of seems like the guys ahead kind of coming back to me. Like, I think that they had opened up a 9-second gap, and now it's down to 7. I don't know. I don't know if that's really worth talking about. Could be a trend, could be nothing. Almost screwed that up. Came in with like too sharp of a attack into the first turn of the bus stop. To go, I think. Sorry, I'm not chatting much. This is Takuma Sato in front of us. He just recently got announced to be the part-time driver for Ganassi this year. Like, there were strong rumors. I went on the assumption for Fundadora, but now it's been confirmed. I did not know how much room I had. Yellow. Who this time? Who this time? It's Ericsson. No. It's Grosjean. That takes some heat off behind us. It doesn't gain us a position. Oops. A little too much tire off there. Car felt very loose through that turn. Like, I don't know, maybe it was just in my head, but I was really hesitant to get onto the throttle with it. It's going to be interesting watching the real life Daytona 24 hours, seeing just who's going to do what. I'm trying to pay more attention to more than just IndyCar this year for some obvious reasons regarding how they treat their fans and stuff. I made a video about it, but still love American open wheel racing as a concept. But IMSA, I want to try watching more IMSA this year. And that all kicks off with Daytona. If you're watching on YouTube and it's Saturday or Sunday, go find out where you can watch that. Multi-class racing. I think 5 different classes, from Le Mans style prototypes all the way down to GT cars. It's always fun. And I get to watch Sebastian Bourdais again. He was kind of my adopted favorite driver towards the end of his career, just because he kept driving with smaller teams. Kind of always felt like a David versus Goliath thing. I wonder why sometimes the AI, when they are off circuit, they get cleaned up very quickly, and then other times it takes a little while for it to figure out to remove them. This is, by the way, from my season here for IntheCar. This is a Super Prix, so a win instead of 33 points is worth 50 points. And just in general, point totals have been adjusted upwards a little because this is a 2-hour event rather than an hour and a half. So some significant points on offer to, and I think it's Scott McLaughlin who's up in front. Which, considering he had just a disastrous Fundadora, that would put him right back into the mix, points-wise. On YouTube, you folks are about to find out more than I am. I'm going to have to finish the race, then leave, then calculate the points, find out where everything is, but at the end of the YouTube video, you'll just see it. Two to go at the line here. Man, look at the mini-map though. 4th through 8th, almost 9th, they're all on top of each other. That's got to be a pretty good fight to watch. Maybe now it's, like maybe this is 3 laps to go. I think it would say leader is on last lap at this point. So probably 2 laps to go here.
2 to go. That was at 134.0.
Thank you. Changed the layout, by the way. Last time I did Daytona, I did that NASCAR style road course where they had an extra chicane coming up to the tri-oval. This one is the true kind of road course, the classic road course layout, I guess I should say, which is what IMSA will be using Saturday and Sunday. Yeah, okay, now the leader's on the last lap. Definitely still stuff to play for ahead of us. Like I was saying, we could be in that pack, things would be interesting. Interesting to see if everybody makes it out the other side. White flag, one more for us. One more lap at Daytona. And I promise I'm not going to do it again in 2 months. Just a weird scheduling thing. Kind of same thing's going to happen. I think on my schedule, the next race is Houston. So we're going to kind of double up on that again. I like doing my seasons to where it's kind of realistic, like what date they fall on. So Texas in the winter makes more sense than Canada. Oh, I've still got to push to pass, don't I? Might as well burn that.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
We're going to come across the line. P10. 6.5 ahead of Cashneva, 6.5 behind Ericsson.
Okay, that's the finish. Well done, mate.
Got a well done from Jim. Hope we're passing out.
You know I love it, I want it, I need it. Can't take my eyes off a second, believe it. You know my heart break whenever you leave me. You know my heart break whenever you leave me. You know I love it, I want it, I need it. Can't take my eyes off a second, believe it. You know my heart break whenever you leave me. You know my heart break whenever you leave me. Girl, I'm so tired of the motherfucking games. We too grown, we motherfucking playing. Nintendo, where we switched on the plans. Mario Kart, where we drifted again. New cell phone, wanna text you again. But I've been sipping again. John Legend, let's get lifted again. Rockstar shit, but I'm your number one fan. Hope you know what I'm saying, cause I'm bad with my words. Stutter when I talk, but only with you, because I get nervous. Baby, you're gorgeous, over enormous. You light up the room, I'm a dork in the corner. Please don't ignore me. I know that you had something for me, but shorty, you know I adore you. And baby, I got something for you. You know I love it, I want it, I need it. Can't take my eyes off a second, believe it. You know my heart break whenever you leave me. You know my heart break whenever you leave me. You know I love it, I want it, I need it. Can't take my eyes off a second, believe it. You know my heart break whenever you leave me. You know my heart break whenever you leave me. You know I love it, I want it, I need it. Can't take my eyes off a second, believe it. You know my heart break whenever you leave me. You know my heart break whenever you leave me.